In the previous video, on the part 2, we have shown you how to create table on crystal reports, and this is on the part 2 results. We have successfully creating a table on the report, so the report look like this. But in here, there is need some adjust for the text, so the position of the text you can see for the email and the gender, it's ugly. We need to make a better position of the text, and here we go. First, for the tips here, to adjust the position of the text, you can using arrow key on your keyboard, but if you click arrow on the section details, the title will follow. You can see here. Okay, this is the first tips. If you moving the section details, the title will follow. And it didn't work for the formatting, for example like this, it will not follow, just for the position of the text and the titles. Okay, so the second tips, okay, you can see we will make the email first. Okay, we will make the position of the emails. There is two options. You can make the table bigger, you can see, by dragging this vertical or horizontal line. Okay, of course, you can also using behavior. Okay, and I will doing this. We will using behavior on the properties. Okay, select can grow from false to true, if you can see here. This is for the tips 1. Okay, this is for the email now has been solved, you can see. But after we make this adjustment, you can see the end of the table is merged with the text. How to prevent this? Okay, you can also doing manually by making this line is bigger, for example just like this. Okay, and you can doing one by one, making the horizontal line is also longer, so the result will look like this. But I don't want to using this method. Okay, I will control plus Z on my keyboard. Okay, you can just make, okay, some properties. After you click the line, just select extend to bottom of sections, select true. Any breaking text or overlapping the text will handle by these properties, you can see here. Okay, this is just the same. Now you can make the horizontal line is longer if you want. After that, in here we need just make this title on the center of the text. You can block the text by pressing Ctrl to move a few text. Okay, then you can click this. You can also do one by one like this, but it's better you just pressing the Ctrl button and then select more than one items and click this. Okay, for the email we will don't do that, so the our report will look like this for the IP address and the year or total, and the gender, the center of the position. Okay, for the name and for the last name and the ID, we will just using the default. Okay, now you can also change the title. Okay, will not change anything here. For example, last name and not using underscore, and email. Okay, for example like this, gender, and this is IP address, for example IP address, and this is title, and this is first name. Okay, we will make the format look better also for the title. And this is our result. Okay, you can see it's look better rather than before. Now the question, if how if you need to make the report, okay, have a background color in this position or in the title. You need just to click the section, okay, back header, and select back color. For example, here, select custom and use the color you want, and you can try to click the start. Okay, you can see there is gap between this. What you should to do, you need just set the margin. How to set the margin? Oh, before do that, we need just make the title have a bold text, so we can just click this. If you want to adjust the size, you can also doing by changing this value or font size. Okay, this is the background color and the bold for the title. You can adjust the margin, for example, by right clicking on the blank space here and select the sign and select page setup. Okay, this is the margin. For example, the default is 42, and for example, you can feel this is 70, look like this. So you can see here the gap is no longer appear, and you need to adjust the left margin and the right margin you want. Okay, I think we need also make this horizontal line is longer, so we can just make this 300% and make this into the position. Okay, you need just select these properties, and bottom, for example, this is 500. Okay, like this. Let's see. I think it's not enough. We can make for 580, for example. This is in front of the email. We need to see in front of the email. Okay, you can see now it's enough. I think the enough values is 600. Okay, you can see here. Okay, you can using another method like manually, but I prefer using automatically method. Now we need to set the others also with 600 values. Okay, one by one. You need to be patient here. Okay, this the bottom is 600, and this is also 600. You need to scroll. Okay, make sure all is 600. Gender, IP address. Okay, this is 600. 600 also, and for the last also 600. Let's see, there is no left here. Okay, then we can try to start again. Now it's very beautiful. Okay, you can also doing something look like this if you want. Okay, for example, if you want, just make the email is bigger. You can just doing something look like this. For example, making the gender is a little bit smaller. Okay, we will control plus C. Let's see if we just make this smaller, it will be follow. You can see here. Okay, I will make this smaller. You can see. Now we maximize the position of the email. And let's start again. Okay, it's still not enough. Okay, you can see. You can make the email is bigger by moving this position, and then make the email bigger again. And let's see. Okay, still not enough because not all email has the length or the same length. Okay, you can just make the font is smaller. This is just a little bit tricky. This is of course still 10. This is 9. And also we'll try to run this project again. Okay, if still not enough, you can also make the last name is smaller, so you can make the email bigger. Okay, for example, like this, I will make the last name and the email is bigger. Then select its values in here. And for the title is still 10. Let's see. Wow, almost done. Okay, but if little bit teeny, okay, you can just control plus C. Okay. And I think this configuration is enough. We don't want to make the last name button is or text is smaller. So this is the final. If you think the email is better using center, you can just click the center and let's see the result. Okay, I think it's enough. And that's all. Tutorial how to adjust the text in Crystal Report. And in the next tutorial, we will try to using grouping, to using formula, and etc. And this is the part 3. See you in the part 4. Hope this video helpful for you.